Apparently my prom date's here, so I gotta get my act together and the show on the road. I've been sitting here waiting like a schoolgirl. About time she showed up. Hi, sweetie.
Hello.
How are you?
Doing good.
How are you? This is so grand. We're on our way to go get a 700 R4 transmission for his, what do they call it now? OBS Chevrolet. On our way to get a piece of crap 700 R4. How about you join us? We're heading back up now. We took some time-lapse video going up through the hills here in the Ozarks. Thought maybe some of y'all like to see that. A lot of windy roads. We could have got some great video footage at the gas station, but we screwed that up too because we don't know how to do this stuff and it's all new to us. Got any ideas or anything we can do different? Let us know in the comments. I left the camera on in my pocket the whole time we were driving, so that was smooth move. Camera's hot, batteries are hot. I'm not. Here's the transmission we picked up since I screwed up the other footage. Ta-da, torque converter. That's what supposedly, 10,000 miles ago looks like? No, 40,000 miles. Okay, whatever, but it works. If not, 90-day warranty. It's just a junkyard transmission, nothing special. The job I'm doing, older style 90s model Chevy truck with a two-wheel drive transmission. There's no money to be made in the job. It's one of those helping a friend out. Started this business so I could help people out like that don't have the funds, that are friends of mine, that I can help out in any way possible, with the tools and equipment and stuff like that. The money I make on the side helps me pay my bills, but it also helps me help them. And that's why I started doing this channel, because I want to help out my friends. I want to help out people in the community. I want to help people. I have a heart for people, and the way it is. So if this takes off and I start making money at it, my promise to you is that I will use the money to not so much buy myself stuff, just better my stuff so I can help out others would be all I would do it for. So many of these people just keep buying all this stuff and they keep bragging all this stuff on their channel. I don't want to do that. I want to make enough to survive and live decently live comfortably without worrying about how I'm going to pay tomorrow's bill. But I still want to help out my friends. I have a heart for people. It costs me a lot, but my payment will be in the end. It's not from anything on this earth. So if we can make this channel explode, the more you guys help me, the more I can help others. And that's what it's all about, is helping out others. It's what Jesus would want us to do, ain't it? Thank you. Today it's help a friend again. We're here with TG today. He's right there. Today we're working on his transmission for his OBS Chevy. We have the pan off. Wasn't a big deal. We just zipped the pan off. We drained it out. He's washed it out. We're going to put a fresh filter and gasket on that. The transmission was supposedly rebuilt some time ago in the near past. We're going to put new seals in it while we're here. Torque converter, tail seal. Make sure that we're all right with all of that. Stick with us and watch as we learn. So huge bad on my part. Right here where you're putting the filter in, the little stem here, when you pull the old one out, a lot of times the seal will stay up in there and you have to pull that out. I often just use a pick really carefully and yank it up out of there. But make sure you get that seal out of up here where the stem goes. And then you just put a little lube on your new seal. I do it while it's on the filter and I just smack it back up in there. You'll know if it's in place because it'll follow this line here. tail shaft seal. Actual seal puller. It's assaulted me a couple times now in life. I've learned to hate it. But as you can see, that worked perfectly.
How do you do that?
Oh, magic.
Now we got to make sure we have the right one to put back in. Take this guy, pair them up, sure everything is identical. Looks good. Alright, so I took a small amount of grease. I'm wiping it on the seal. You know, you don't want to cut your rubber or nothing like that. The dry shaft goes in there. We want it to be smooth. I do have seal drivers too, but I've done it this way all my life. And of course I'm on camera, so it's messing with me. Ta-da! Beautiful. Alright, we're going to the front torque converter seal now. Just tapping it out with a chisel. Ta-da! Same thing. Check our seals. Sure everything doesn't match up. What box did that come out of? That one right there. Is 17001. This is no marking.
So take it with me.
Hey, this is Camper Joe, Camper Joe Super Sleepers, and man, I am down. I'm coming off a cold. I have coughed so hard I popped something in my chest. I can't even cough now without frickin' just about bawling. Today, we're working on the Help a Friend series. Our buddy TG. We are working on getting the transmission out of his OBS Chevy. 1990, is it, brother?
The title says 91.
Okay, so manufacturer year is 1990, but it is a late 90s, so it'd be a 91. Standard half-ton, two-wheel drive, 350 Chevy in it, 700 R4. It took a kaput, so we're going to slap another one in it. Stay tuned. We'll get after this wildebeest. Hit like, subscribe, and share, please. Thank you. So right now, the guys are down here on the good old ground. They're pulling the bolts in the drive shaft. We was here once recently because those U-bolt rotted out and broke in the rear end. Literally tried to jump out of underneath the truck. We had to go back and get a drive shaft and fix this before. A little easier coming apart this time than it would have been. So I turn around and I look, and this is what I see. Our elf cameraman using a four-way to pull the cross-member bolts. Yeah. Welcome to my world. Oops, that was the throttle cable. Detent's down there in the bottom, boss. Sorry about that. There we go. Now we're cooking with marmalade. You eat that marmalade?
Me?
Yeah.
I ain't big on marmalade, no.
I ain't either. Why would you want to put a bunch of skins of something in your jelly? How stupid is that?
Sounds alright, but...
Alright, so we're down here. We're going to pull the bell housing bolts and stuff. Showed you that platform to the jack. The reason we had to build that platform is because TG is now stuck on camera because he got demoted to camera. He helped me out with that other car. Overdid himself a few times. He definitely overdid himself. Now everybody's upset with me because he was down for so long. So now we're going to make him the cameraman. Why not, right? We got a job for the cripples. All right, we went and got some 3/8 extension. Maybe we can get around. I was saying about TG here, he's a good friend, and I hate hearing when he's in pain. I really hate hearing when his wife Jen frickin' chews my butt for him being in pain. And I know how he feels because I do this stuff every day and I'm in pain. Not my favorite thing to do, but for some reason I like to do it.
I wish I had a power ratchet. I have the power. Let's go all Highlander. Hey, shout out to Scotland. I guess we're making it up there in Scotland now, so shout out back home, which not really my home, but that's where my ancestors are from, and Scottish blood in me always gets drawn back to there. Feels like I need to go see it, and I'm too scared to get on a plane, so it'd be a long boat ride. You think, TG?
Yes, sir.
Can you imagine riding all the way to Scotland in a boat?
It'd be fun.
I'd have to take a heck of a vacation. Might be fun. Depends on if it's hurricane season when you get a discount. That's when I'm going to have to take it. No, I got a back spasm. Oh, goodness gracious. Those are the best, ain't they, brother?
Yes, they are.
God. And this is why he's not doing this stuff anymore. Because of stuff like that, the back spasms and stuff. As for me, I'm too stupid to quit.
Unfortunately, they told me a long time ago to quit. I try not to.
Well, like you, I once was on disability, and I could probably still get my disability. The problem lies is I have a champagne appetite with a beer budget. And as long as I have this champagne appetite, there is no way I could survive on disability.
Why do you think I like my 90s trucks?
Why do you think you're under here doing this transmission job for free?
And I do appreciate that.
Oh, no, man. You do so much for our community and with the event that you do and help support. And that's what we're about here, is giving back to the community and our friends. And that's why we're doing this stuff. All right. So we had to get a 14 to reach up here and get this ground wire off the back of the transmission, I think. That's what it's feeling like. What I was saying earlier is we don't talk a lot about our issues and stuff like that. Nobody needs to brag about their problems. I mean, first world problems, right?
That's what it is. Everybody's got them.
What I was trying to get at, if you've watched in our previous episodes, you'll often see when we have TG or I have a back spasm, you can kind of see us squirm and groan a little bit. It's one of those deals. He just tries to help when he can, and I do what I can for him. That's what friends are for. I believe myself anyways. That's how I understand it. We don't help out each other. Who's going to help us? Oh, we're trying to attack the top bolts on this thing. In the world, the shop world, they're the CS bolts. trying to keep this a little family friendly here, closer to a PG range. Somebody somewhere's like, if you drop that cross member. Trade jobs yet? Oh gosh, I want to be cameraman now. I'm tired of hurting. That was the transmission, ma'am.
It's on the ground there.
It's on the ground. Got enough oil on it, slid right out. PG doesn't know it, but we've been seeing him suffer and trying to help me. So I've been feeling really bad, and now I'm trying to get this done for him. He's been down, been holding us up, getting a lot of things done around here. He really does make an effort, but he's busted up. I mean, he's in bad shape. We love the guy to death. He's our brother. This is what we do. We help our friends. So thank you, and thanks for showing your support. Whenever you're ready. Oh, I'm on, he says, I'm on. Cut Rate Productions at its finest. I lied to you. It's 17 or 16. Oh, you gave me a 19. So anyways, he brought us the 19 out, and that sat and spun. So sent him back to get the 18 mil maybe this time. We'll see. Let it
That mount ain't much better. Look inside of it.
Rubberized the swivel there.
Oh my gosh.
Everything is 5 miles away. Well, things jack it up too high, it makes it a struggle. If you don't jack it up high enough, it makes it a struggle.